you have taken the time and the energy to put, when we look around us, all around us in this crazy world, we're all here because somebody decided to have us put us into the world. I know there are people yelling, yeah, but I wasn't put, and all of that. I know there are exceptions, many. But today, let's celebrate moms. And let's celebrate that you're still here. And even if you're not feeling happy about this, even if you're just annoyed with your mother, even if, take a minute with me, please. And let's breathe. And let's have a happy few moments. Even if you're faking it, even if all you can think to do is laugh at some lady with purple hair, which I think is tremendous, I must say. I'm not really a wig person, per se, but when you put on purple hair, I don't know, something happens. And you just say, yes, what do you want? And you feel like the royalty coming up within you. You should try it. If you're doubting me, try it. Put on with that. One of Holly's, she used to make these ruach garments. It's purple. It's one of a kind now. When you've done all of that, oh, and purple lipstick, and these are not just my normal purple glasses. These are designer purple glasses that I designed myself. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, what I want you to do is, if you're on Facebook, please find somebody that you want to torture or you want to help to enjoy Mother's Day with you. And please, you know, share this. This is how it works when you're an up and coming that nobody has ever heard of Forever Free TV channel. Because nobody will ever hear of us if you guys don't tell two people. And whilst we're at that one, this whole thing is sponsored by Forever Free is sponsoring it by the Tell Two People Challenge. The Tell to Two People Challenge works like this. If two people, if you tell two people, who tell two people, who tell two people, who tell two people, who tell two people, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Warren, my husband, made me understand this concept. Two times two times two times two times two. Exponentially, that means it's going to grow to over 1 billion. Put it into your um, calculators. 2 to the exponent 22 is over 1 billion. 1 over 1 billion likes, $1 billion, 1 billion anything. So today, put it to the test. Just tell two people and tell those two people to tell two people and tell two people. And we'll have our premiere first live broadcast. Like everybody will be like, how did she do that? How did she get 1 billion people watch her first broadcast? Because of the power of two. I believe in it, and I'm going to stick to it, and it's going to and it, I know it's going to work for me. So let's start it today, okay? Now, I want to take you to on a journey with me. First of all, just to introduce myself a bit more, and then we're going to talk about mothers and see what we can do with that and where it leads us, and ultimately to end this happy episode, Holly, the creative director of Forever Free TV, who all the AI videos that you see were created. The music, all the lyrics are her lyrics with AI together. And not anybody, let anybody tell you that, oh, if AI does it, it's a piece of cake. The last video that you're going to see today, Holly didn't sleep last night. That's why she's not with us right now. She did in what would take most people probably a few weeks. Overnight, between yesterday and today, we decided to do this broadcast. Yeah. And Holly and Joshua and Caleb, who are editors with Forever Free TV, they set up all of this. They showed me which buttons to press. They made it easy, like they color coded it. Press this one, Auntie, if you want, and don't press that one because that will. Okay, they talk to me like I'm like 3 years old because when it comes to this stuff, I am. So they helped me, and that's why I can be sitting here with you. You see, everything is in pretty good. Okay, and so what I'm saying is because of their absolute help or their expertise, because of that, that video that you're going to see at the end with Jack and Jill, who are the characters that are going to be the for the kids, your kids are going to be able to have cartoons that are fun and that are not, you know, politically something and all of those words. They're just fun. You remember when Sesame Street, because I can talk about 60 years ago. I knew the first Sesame Street like in the 1970s. Come and play. Da, 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 da. I knew about Zoom and Come On and Zoom, and all of that's old stuff when it was just actually just hilariously nothing and it was fun. I've watched some of people on TikTok when they talk about kids that grew up in the 70s and the 80s. There was really a commercial that said, "It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?" There was a commercial like that. Because your mom would say, well, not our mom. Not our mom. We're from Guyana, South America. Our mom does not let you. I'm saying the moms, because I'm Canadian, so the Canadians would say, go out and play. And that meant you went out and played. You played with your friends. They would play, street hockey and all of that stuff. And then you come in, and they expected you to come in. That was the 70s and the 80s. Yeah. It's not like that. I'm not telling you to do that now. But there is a certain amount of joy that wasn't like, are we going to get canceled? Are we going to get, the words? Oh, like, till people are now have all these things that they never used to have, like anxiety things, anxieties, all kinds of anxieties that we were like, I don't even know the words, all of the words that are now in style for all of the anxieties that have erupted. The whole COVID thing where you guys were locked down and it's a situation where boys don't know how to talk to girls, girls don't know how to talk. It's a situation. Moms are stressed to the max right now because on top of everything else, AI is coming and you go to the store right now and there's all these things that you thought were good to give your kids, these vitamins you thought were good. It's just a stressful moment. It's a stressful moment. It's a stressful moment. So that's why we're going to have Forever Free TV where you can come and reset. There was a Dr. Mojo, I can't remember her real name is. She had a program on X, that land over there, Twitter X, and it was about reset. It's time for this every once in a while. You just have to take a breath and reset. And reset with me means that we are not having 30-second things where you scroll all the time. This is longer than most of you have had to sit and listen to anybody. And that's me, Roxanne. Miss Roxy, Miss Miss Jackie, Roxanne. I'm a teacher of first principles, and the first principle is sit ye down and just be quiet for a minute or more. Shh. Quiet the noise in your mind because otherwise you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. You won't be able to hear the music. You won't hear anything. You'll just be like, why is she talking so long? Why is she? You have to. If nothing else today, your moms will be so happy if you come beside them and sit down. Stop shivering. Stop flivering. Stop twirling. Stop stroke. Stop. Look at the lady with the purple hair. Look, boys and girls. The lady with the purple hair has balloons, bubbles. Isn't that fun? Because I can. That's why. Isn't that fun? When's the last time you just took out some bubbles and somebody's being aggravating and you're just like, okay, just a minute. Hold that thought. Don't lose it. Go away. Blow some bubbles. In fact, don't go too far away so that they can't see you. Just turn. Say, I'm just taking, like, you know how people take bathroom breaks? Just take a bubble break. Watch this. Bubble breaks are, look, you know how much cheaper this is than going to a psychiatrist, psychologist, getting a divorce. Take a bubble break. Okay? Now, boys and girls, and moms and dads, and everybody else in between, I'm again very thankful that you've taken this time out of your busy day, out of your Sunday with you're spending with your mom to spend a few moments with me. I'm very, very thankful. And so I want to go to Facebook for a minute before we go to Holly's um, video where she's going to show you about Jack and Jill. I'm going to come back to this. I just want to go to Facebook for a minute. Let me make sure I'm doing it properly. Go to this. Does it work? Go there. Oh, it's up here. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Give me a minute. Did it work? Florida. Okay, now I go here. I go back here. Okay, you see that? Now we're on Facebook. And I'm scrolling down my newsfeed. Now my newsfeed is Roxy Arthur 1. And what you want to do, people that are from Facebook, I try to put up on Facebook things that are of interest. Now I'm going to stop here for a moment because this is of interest to me. This is my sister Holly Arthur. She is the creative director. And when you see all of the work that has gone into Forever Free TV, I'm taking a minute to thank her personally. Hours and hours of work. Now, she is an exceptional creator. I won't cannot tell a lie. She did all of the Forever Praise stuff, and now she has no background in any of this, and she would be annoying to people who go, well, she always goes, well, I got to try. And then she comes out with the things that you're going to see that she comes out with. She's an exceptional person. I love her, and I thank her very much. I want to do that publicly. Thank you very much. And that's, of course, me when I'm not being purple. And you can scroll down this. Oh, there's another me, purple me. And I want you to be able to take a look at some things like this. I want us to pause here for my dear nephew, Davy. This is Davy now at 16. Did you see that? Can you see that? That's a Davy now at 16. Now we're going to scroll down. There's a lot. Oh, there he is again. Davy at 16. Fantastical. That's a Davy at 16. Keep on going. Oh, there's another guy that he's a good guy. Okay. He's my cousin, another cousin, cousin Michael. He's Coach Michael. Okay, you're going to meet a lot of interesting people if you hang around. I have a lot of great cousins. Oh, look at that. That's my garden. Bye back. You're gonna see lots of interesting things. This is this is a Grace. Lovely, lovely, lovely Grace. I This is a great message for mothers. I think I will stop for a minute because I can. Let's see if this will work. And I'm
Give
gonna.
yourself permission. Hello, my name is Grace, but my friends call me Gracie. My message for you today is simple. Please allow yourselves the gift of grace. The world does not need your perfection. It needs your authenticity. Give yourself permission to be messy, to be real, to be a work in progress. The world may sometimes urge you to harden, to perfect, to stand without a flaw. But instead, I encourage you to be patient with your heart. The pieces of you are finding their place, and in their perfect time, they will reveal the brilliance you've carried all along. So, give yourself grace and arise, beautiful soul, in all your perfect imperfections, and let the world see what only you can create. I am Grace, but you, my friend, can call me Gracie. To be
Isn't that
messy, to be
fantastic?
real, to be a work in progress. The world may sometimes urge you to harden, to perfect,
Okay, how do
to
I
stand
do?
without a flaw. But instead, I encourage you to be patient with your... Hello, my name is Grace, but my friends call me
I
Gracie.
guess we're gonna watch it
My
one more
message for you
time.
today
That's the
is
thing.
simple. Please allow yourselves the gift of grace. The world does not need your perfection. It needs your authenticity. Give yourself permission to be messy, to be real, to be a work in progress. The world may sometimes urge you to harden, to perfect, to stand without a flaw. But instead, I encourage you to be patient with your heart. The pieces of you are finding their place, and in their perfect time, they will reveal the brilliance you've carried all along. So, give yourself grace and arise, beautiful soul, in all your perfect imperfections, and let the world see what only you can create. I am Grace, but you, my friend, can call me Gracie. Hello,
Okay, I muted it this time.
your heart.
Oh,
The pieces of you are finding their place.
okay, if I keep going. Oh, that's what happens. If you keep going, it'll stop. Okay. Now, in this particular one, because we can't play it because of, um, copyright stuff, but if you want to play it, you'll see Davy dancing, praise dancing, his first most powerful praise dance. Okay? I can't show this one to you. But if we scroll down, keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down, scrolling, 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 keep scrolling. Oh, there is that. We have bears in our neighborhood sometimes. So don't try and come trying to steal anything because we have bears. Okay, but if I keep scrolling, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh dear, how far much? Oh, that's my cousin. That's a beautiful Esther. She is a flamenco dancer. I have interesting cousins. So if you she has she's also a singer. Her sister is Desiree. You know Desiree, the other singer. See, I have interesting cousins. So, but Esther is also a singer and she's a flamenco dancer. So find her and find out. Go to her concerts. She's a professional flamenco dancer. Okay, keeping on going, keeping on going, keeping on going. Just 1 second. What happened to the other one? Looking for the other Davy. My last thing before. Oh, I still have a few more minutes. Oh, this is a sad story that I should just take note of. When I was back in Hamilton and I was a Sunday school teacher with Faith Christian Center, we were ministry, my parents were ministers and all of that. Linda Martin's family, and these are her twins, Chris and Carly, and they came to our church. And Chris is still with us, but sadly, very, very sadly, at a very young age, Carly has passed away and gone home. And I just want to take a minute and remember them and their family. Those of you who've ever been to Faith Christian Center, think of how sad it is this Mother's Day. She had, I think, 4 or 5 children. She's in her mid-30s. So please, that's what I think for um, friendships are supposed to be on Facebook. When you see people, you may not even know them, but you can take a minute to just say, I'm sorry. And more importantly, what can we do to help? So even with what we're doing with Forever Free, we want to be able to help families like this one, help Delco, who you haven't met yet, help Zara because um, she's going to be working with young people and children that have had terrible things happen. We are going to find ways to be good. Holly's always saying our number one thing, be good to yourself so you can be better to others. That's the purple rule. Okay? So I'm sorry. And Chris, our prayers are with you. And we wish the best for you and for your family as you take care of the little ones. We know that Carly is with you, rooting you on. Okay? Oh, well, of course, that's my little brother Philip. We'll keep going because he'll get it. I can't, you know. Oh, there he is. That's him now. Shh. Isn't he handsome? He's a handsome fella, isn't he? Okay, keep on going, keep on going. Okay, here we are. This is my. I told Holly. Holly doesn't know I'm going to do this. She's hope she's asleep. I told Holly when she wrote this song, Mommy, What Does Jesus Look Like, that it's going to be a hit. She wrote it in about 1980, blah, blah, blah. Now, when early 2000s, Davy danced this song. He was dancing since when he was about 2, he started dancing. The flag was bigger than him when he started to dance with the flag. So then, when he was 4, he wanted to dance this song, Mommy, What Does Jesus Look Like? The song is Mommy, What Does Jesus Look Like? He wanted to dance it. And right a few weeks before he was going to dance it, he broke his arm. So, of course, we're like, okay, Davy, it was good that you wanted to do it. But Davy said, I'm going to dance the song. He would not take no for it, anybody's no, with his broken arm. So Holly wrote the song, so there's no copyright things. I played the keyboard, so there's no musical things, and Davy danced it. So I want you guys to listen with me to Mommy, What Does Jesus Look Like? Because it deserves to be given its opportunity. Okay? It says, Mommy, what does Jesus look like?
Hallelujah. This is Davy dancing, Mommy, What Does Jesus Look Like? Let's give him a big hand. Jesus.
Hi. He did the choreography of that song all by himself. The talent that these children have, the mothers that must work with them, that's so difficult at times. And for mothers, that song is about take a minute as give yourself grace and breathe. It's not to make you feel guilty, it's to make you feel I need to pause, I need to reflect, I need to think. Am I being the best me? Am I taking care of myself in such a way that I can help the children of this time? It's difficult. This is a difficult planet. Nobody is not telling you it's not difficult. But today is a day for us to have a reset and a refresh. And it's a day for us to take a minute. Think, think about it. Don't rush. It's not a rush. We have 20 more minutes. I said an hour. 20 minutes more. Take a minute and think about it. Am I being the very best me that I can possibly be? Think about it. It's worth it to think about it. I knew there would come 2 minutes in this video where I can't dribble off and do other things. I knew that this would happen today because it's such a very difficult time in history. And I'm 60 years old. I've been here for a while. So I'm always doing things and being things and wandering around. But every once in a while, you have to stop for a minute. I have to be thankful. Thankful for my mom. Thankful for my family. We had a ministry family in which we had to, when you have to, that glass bowl, right? We grew up in that glass bowl with everybody looking at us, including my mom. Can you do this? Do this? What do you do, Gloria? How should you do it? Pastor Steve, Pastor Steve, Pastor Gloria, and the children. I always used to call us the family band trap. Sing a little, play a little, dance a little, do something a little. And they managed us to make it through. It was difficult. Some of my siblings are still recovering. But we are here today. And so I want to return thanks for their allowing me to be myself. I am the first. I am Roxanne Serena Dawn Arthur. And I know would be a difficulty for parents because I ask difficult questions every day. I'm the child that says, why, why? I don't agree. I disagree. That doesn't make sense. Prove it to me. I need proof of concept. Why are you telling me to do that? Does it make sense? Like on and on and on. So that would be difficult when you're 6 years old, 7 years old, 10 years old when I put my hand up and asked the teacher, where's God? God the Father, God the Son. Where's God the Holy Spirit? Who is she? How does Jesus' mother? Okay, how was that work out? Who's the Holy Spirit? I asked all of those questions. I kept on asking them all through my reality. And if I'm on Facebook still, I haven't been canceled off because I have been banned and stuff from Facebook, so don't even bother with that. But if I'm still here, the Christian people are going to say, what's going on with this? You guys are talking about Merlin. You're talking about all different kinds of things. Are you still one of my best friends said, "Are you is Jesus still the Lord of your life?" She said that to me. So I said, "Well, Joanne, or Bob or Susie or whoever that may have been that said it, yeah, I do know that Christ is a phenomenal, wonderful, creative creator and all of that stuff. But I find that perhaps, you know, the situation has kind of deviated off of what he first said and did and acted like. And I love Christ." And that's the end of that conversation. And on we move to the rest of this broadcast. If you want any more details, DM me and we can talk about it. Okay? Now, let's move on to Forever Free to the ending, closing this off, because what I want us to do is go back into the storyline of what we are here to do, which is to celebrate moms. And because I want to be true to this situation and true to who I am, I want you to know that my mom and dad, fundamentally Christian dad, my dad believes in King James Bible. Yeah. We agree to disagree. We walk in love. And I want us to understand we don't all have to agree to every, but we must. Our family is based on disagreeing and agreeing and disagreeing and loving each other. My mom and dad live downstairs. My extended family, they some live in the States, but all the twins we share. We don't do we have to always agree? No. Especially no sometimes in certain cases with some people. But do we love each other? Yes. Moms, brothers and sisters, children, you may not always agree with your parents. I'm telling you, at 60 years old, we have some fundamental disagreements in certain areas. Do I love them? Yes. Are they my family? Yes. Do I respect their belief pattern and what they do with that belief pattern? What they do, how they live, how my dad gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning every morning to study his King James Bible? Yes. Do we have to always agree? No. But do we always have to love? Yes. Love conquers a multitude of. Is that what the Bible says? Okay, so that's my little bit of speechifying. It's Sunday, right? And I'm thankful that you've given me the opportunity. If you've made it through that whole little situation, and now we're going to close off with going back to the primary thing which we came to hear was Holly's Jack and Jill video and what she did with it. So we're going to go back to let's see. Joshua told me I have to go back to this one. See, I remembered. I'm gonna get it all of it. It's quite involved. Oh, and what he said was, I just moved the video over here. You see that? The magic of that? And I open it. See that? And I'm gonna disappear by the magic of this button, like here, where the eye, and I'm gone. You see that? Okay, and we're going to close off this wonderful Happy Mother's Day event with Holly's Mother Day special. This is the brand new, powerful Jack and Jill. And we're going to have cartoons and we're going to have all this excitement. And coming up next week, I'm going to be doing lives during the week to tell you about the power of two so that we can fund and monetize this event and these events and things that we want to do to help this generation. Okay? So foreverfreemedia.com, go to that. I will get more information towards you during the week on Facebook. I want you to become part of the Forever Free TV and Forever Free Media Company. That's our company, Forever Free Media Incorporated, LLC in the States, international. Thank you for spending this Sunday time with me. Thank you. I really appreciate. And here is Jack's House, the Mother's Day special.
Let's all go to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. Let's all go to Jack's house. It's time to go and play. And what shall we play today? And what shall we play today? Let's all go to Jack's house. Let's go inside and have a happy day. There's a purple door with magic inside, and adventures await with Jack as our guide. Let's all go to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. Let's all go to Jack's house. It's time to go and play. And what shall we play today? And what shall we play today? Let's all go to Jack's house. Let's go inside and have a happy day.
Hey guys, it's Jack AI. Welcome to Jack's house. It's a magical place with surprises around every corner. Right, Sparky? Come on, let's go inside and meet some of my friends. Watch your step. The first one is a doozy. Ha ha ha. Oops, this isn't the right room. But just look at that beautiful full moon. Oh, my. This isn't the right room either. I have to get these doors labeled. Ha ha ha. Ah, yes, here we are. The garden room. Isn't it lovely? I think I see a Jill over there. Let's go say hi.
Hi, I'm Jill, Jack's twin sister. I'm so happy, because today is Mother's Day, and we're having a garden party. I'm making strawberry shortcake. Yummy! I think my brother Jack and cousin Jack are somewhere picking strawberries for me. Hello, Jack here, Jill's twin brother, and this is Horace, my horse, of course. I'm out here picking strawberries for Jill.
Howdy everyone, I'm Cousin Jack, but you can call me CJ. I found a bunch of strawberries over here, Jack. Are you guys coming to the party?
We have a special Mother's Day song that our friend Miss Holly wrote for all the moms.
Aww.
Hope you like it. Hugs and kisses, my lovies. Hee hee hee.
You're all invited to the party, and there's only one rule. The purple rule, be good to yourself, so you can be better to others, okay?
Happy Mother's Day.
We all went to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. We all went to Jack's house. It's time to go away. And what did we learn today? And what did we learn today? We all went to Jack's house. We'll come back another day. We all went to Jack's house. Jack's house.
In the quiet of dawn, where the shadows still fade, I send you a whisper, a soft serenade. When the world feels too heavy and burdens too wide, know that I'm with you, right here by your side. clear too. The storm you are weathering will one day pass through. So take a deep breath and let your heart mend. Tomorrow brings light, and I'll be here, my friend. Feel better, my friend, each moment, each day, until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Let the worries you carry be laid down with grace, as hope gently rises and love fills the space. Feel the warmth of the words that I thoughtfully send. You'll feel better soon, so rest easy, my friend. No journey too long, no night too profound. With every step forward, you'll rise from the ground. So take all the time you need to restore, and know in your heart you are loved evermore. Feel better, my friend, each moment, each day, until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Through the darkness, the dawn is near. Hold on tight, the sky is clear. We'll dance in the light when you're ready to fly. Until then, my friend, we'll reach for the sky. Feel better, my friend, each moment, each day, until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Feel better, my friend, each moment, each day, until the storm passes and joy finds its way. Until the storm passes and joy finds its way.